Good morning, everybody. BTC Simmer here with you. How's everyone doing? Good, great, awesome. Good to hear. Alright, we're in Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I'm going to go for a short little flight from Terrace, British Columbia, beautiful British Columbia, to Sandspit, CYZP, over on the island. So stay tuned. Looks like a nice day. We are using Rex weather, so realistic weather. We got FS realistic, so we'll have a realistic environment in the cockpit, and we're also using fly-by-wires free traffic, which is pretty good, really good actually. Might be a couple. No, doesn't look like there's any traffic here right now, but we'll see what happens over the course of the flight. Some ground vehicles here. This scenery too is aftermarket. It's a little better than the stock scenery. Adds a few planes, makes the building a little more realistic, but it is fairly old. Anyway, we're flying the DA62. You can see the lights are on, and got all the lights on, and we got this cool looking livery here. It's early morning, so the sun will be popping right up soon. Carbon and chrome. I downloaded it from Flightsim.to. Pretty cool looking livery actually. Might look a little better when the sun hits it, but see the flaps are down. And we're getting ready to go here. All the lights are working, and DA62 is a fairly simple plane to fly, so follow along and might learn a thing or two. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I will. Anyway, let's pop on in. Doors don't open. This is the stock model, but oh, look. We got a little friend along. Well, seats look nice and leathery. Right on. Okay, let's get rolling. Or flying, in that case. Little touchy on the controls. I'm also using a scenery enhancement pack. It's a free app that can use Bing Maps, Google Maps, a bunch of different maps for all the tiles, which really adds to your flight simulator, guys. I'll leave a link in the description.
Yeah, Karen from Gulf. I'm just kind of putting my cloud tops on now at your altitude, and I'm not showing any weather kind of in front of you until you're about 50 miles back from Lac La Biche there. So I'll be honest, your weather radar is probably better than mine.
Putting your cloud tops on. Alright, anyway. It's a little immature of me, but hey. Alright, let's take off here. We'll go full throttle. Remember, we got that wind off to the right there. We'll pull back around 70. And there we go. Nice and smooth. Pull the gear up. Flaps can come up. Just follow the runway heading here for a little. Looks like a little fighter plane. That's a fun, easy plane to fly. So yeah, we'll get to 1500 and make a left turn. Back a touch on the throttle.
Center, 206 Foxtrot Romeo Bravo Victor, flight following will be 5,500.
Foxtrot, Romeo, Bravo, Victor, Edmonton Center, go ahead, please. Romeo, Bravo, Victor, you're identified, you're just landing Fort St. John this evening?
Affirmative, Romeo, Bravo, Victor.
Okay, roger, your altitude checks, you're identified, the Fort St. John altimeter is 3009er. And did you need the weather out of there, or you'll be able to talk to radio?
What's the radio, 3009er, thank you, Romeo, Bravo, Victor.
Roger, Romeo, Bravo, Victor, just maintain VFR at all times. I'll have you on radar here until you're on the ground.
Yes, I appreciate it. Romeo, Victor.
Okay, we'll hit CDI here and hit it again. Gives us our GPS. And we just follow the line. Hopefully get over those mountains. Let's make a slight right turn. A little bit of stuttering there. Not sure what that is. All right. So I mean, usually I hand fly up to altitude, and I probably will right now. Just chilling, yeah, just chilling. It's a nice looking livery though, for sure. Carbon's a nice look sometimes. Has to be the right application though. Oops. Of course, you'll always be slower in the climb phase than the cruise, and slower again in the descent. I'm up to 6,000 now. It's at 1,300 feet per minute, or what, 115 knots. I only put the weight for one person on board, 170 pounds, so aircraft is fairly light. Shouldn't be a problem getting to altitude. And you guys, when you play this game, you don't got to be exact. A lot of people try to be exact right down to the numbers. Have a little fun after all. It is a game. It's not real. But looks pretty darn good. We're getting close to 8,000 here. Well, 2,000 more to go. We'll get a warning at 1,000 more to go at 9,000. So I hear the chime. With this airplane, you can adjust the cockpit lights right here. Crank them up if you want. Don't really do much. Drifting off course.
can deviate as required at direct acquisition when you're able.
About 500 feet, 400 feet to our planned altitude, so pull back on the throttle a little bit.
Target is 551 Heavy with you, 8 feet, descending 1 CFM. Target 551 Heavy, go around 31 left, 6,500. Check 1716,500 now, target is 551 Heavy. Sierra Uniform Golf, Captain Sierra Uniform Golf, we would like to start our
Sierra Uniform Golf, descend to flight level 220, stand by for lower.
stand by for lower, sir.
Sierra Uniform Golf, sorry, you're broken up. Can you altitude say again?
Flight level 220 and then stand by for lower, sir.
Roger.
Okay, we'll go ahead and hit the
Engaging
autopilot, nav mode, and altitude hold. Once you hit nav, when you're in CDI, it'll steer you right on course. No worry about messing that up. Now we can let the speed take us there. So engines are looking good. All right, 120 nautical miles, 21 nautical miles to go. Catch you guys on the other side. Alright guys, sorry, let's pop back in here. Start our descent, we're 26 miles, so come back on the throttle a little bit here. Not following any procedures, but hey. And we'll set our altitude down, right down to 2,000. The elevation out here is 17 feet at the airport. There's a few hills around, not too many mountains, but we'll get going on that. We'll put this into VS mode so we can set what we want. And we'll put her down to somewhat steep, 1,000 per minute. And pull back on the power a little more. You won't shock cool these engines. They're all FADEX. So you could almost call them foolproof. Nothing in aviation is foolproof, but hey, it is what it is. Alright. So we're in our descent. We'll tune into 109.5. That's the localizer, 109.5. Let's see if it works. And don't get anything. Alright. You can see land out that way, so that's good. My ATC chatter's shut itself off again. I don't know why.
Standard from Golf, you can descend to 10,000 now. The cold lake altimeter is 3026. Standard from Golf, Roger. This might not affect you, and it is an older report, but if you continue your descent, I don't know how low you plan on going here. A light to moderate turbulence report kind of over top of Edmonton from 15,000 down to 11,000.
We did have a storm out this way last night, so doesn't surprise me. But so you pull the throttle back too far, it starts freaking out at you. We're okay right now. We can 1,000 per minute as long as we don't get too fast here. Can't use any flaps. We're not in the white arc, we're in the green right now. We want to stay out of the yellow or orange. If you're me, maybe you'll go right on the line, but okay, so what we're going to do now is go into heading mode. Lock our heading on. So click heading there. Come in and we will adjust the CDI. Put this to 305. For our runway. Right, 19 miles, we're still fairly high, but it's okay. Not sure what type of landing we're going to do, if we're going to fly over and do something fancy or what, but we'll find out. We'll check our lights. Landing lights on. Nav lights on. Still got our taxi lights on. Not sure what happened there. Strobe light on. Right. Believe I might have an add-on airport for this one. MazerMart, I think. I think it's a MazerMart airport. It's a guy who makes them. Flightsim.to. Okay, keep coming down. I said 15, but we'll come down to 1,000.
Romeo Bravo Victor, I'll terminate your surveillance service here. You can contact Force H on radio on 118.5. Good night.
118.5. Good night, Romeo Bravo Victor.
Sorry guys, I was actually trying to zoom in, but didn't work. Took a picture. All good.
Roger, 555 Heavy Edmonton Center, good day. Did you want to go direct somewhere?
Person 711 Medevac, Vancouver Center, good morning. Proceed direct landing on course. 8 is Charlie, runway 08.
Yes, we're direct to Rogap.
Direct landing on course. Would it be possible to get direct Carson 711 Medevac?
Roger, Edmonton.
11 Medevac, I will check at the terminal for you.
Thank you very much.
A bit of sensory overload there. I'll drop some more flaps. Turn off that autopilot. What it's still doing on. We'll have a look. You can see the runway right there, right on the beach. And enter our right downwind, and you can see our airspeed dropping off now. And as simple as it looks.
500.
You guys don't want to get in the red too much. We're a little high, I can see by the lights down there. It's okay. Should be alright. Chop the throttle. There we got 1 red, 3 white. And 2 red, 2 white, that's what you want. Not 3 red, but that's okay. Just touching the red line there, that's alright. Drop the throttle, there we go. Bring those flaps up. Just drifting off to the right there. That's okay, alright. Turn off our landing, put our taxi lights on. And we made it. Yeah, this is a MazerMart add-on. Flightsim.to. He makes airports for this area of the world. Really good job, actually. Alright. So we'll pull right up to the building here. See what's happening.
Person 711 medevac, plan runway 26 left, and you clear direct 7.
6 Tower 26 off, thanks very much, Carson. Have a minute,
No problem.
Okay, that looks good. Throttle back there. Alright, Sandspit Airport. Yeah, it's a nice little add-on. I do believe I did do a video of it, so check out my older videos and see it on there. Alright guys, that's her. Hope you enjoy my videos. If you do, like I said, like, and remember guys, stack them sats. Stack that coin. Stack that Bitcoin. Alright guys, till the next one. Take care.